saying online. I know there is a message from alleged his Facebook post. Just what's that all about?
So according to a post we are seeing online, which is sending a very cryptic message, and this page is actually written Joey Irungu as a title, and the cryptic message is that the truth will soon come out. We cannot ascertain whether this page actually belongs to Joey, but this has been doing rounds online. Even as Kenyans try to mull over what exactly the death sentence means for Joey, I've seen Professor Makau Mutu has weighed in on that as well, saying that no court has jurisdiction in this country to be able to declare a death sentence or pass the death sentence to a convict, or rather a suspect. And now Kenyans are trying really to break down and try to see what exactly does this death sentence mean for Joey. But that particular post that was doing rounds online, we are yet to ascertain, and we'll be keeping tabs with that. It's doing a lot of rounds online, especially on Facebook. And we'll wait to see whether that is addressed as well. And I think those are some of the things that people are saying about this particular case, etc.
Mm-hmm. And yes, we're also keeping tabs on that as we also try to understand what that death row means and what it means, and whether President William Ruto will change it the way the other presidents have handled that matter. And now, still on that case now, Mammito is also on fire because of a video by Joey. What's that about?
So Mammito is a content creator and comedian. She's a massive following online. And she created a video. I don't know if you know the song Jolene by Dolly Parton. And so she rephrased it to be Joey and sang along and said that Joey should not worry about going to prison. And where Kenyans are waiting for her online. They've been roasting her the whole night up until now, and she's still trending. And people think that the video, actually most of the comments in those sections, people think that the video was very insensitive, especially coming off of the fact that it is just a case that has just been completed. And the people are saying it is very insensitive, especially to Joey's family, who also said that God will come through for them. So there's been mixed reactions, but on this one, Mammito has really been roasted online. And various reactions, even from creators and from people who followed her content, even from her own followers. And a day on Twitter it can be a long day.
Very well, yes indeed. And the story continues to develop our tabs on that. But now, people, Kenyans, especially the young guys, have been making money online. But I'm meant to understand Remote Tasks is exiting Kenya. So Raymond, what is Remote Task and what are they all about?
Remote Task is actually an online platform that people actually execute tasks and earn from it, such as copywriting, AI writing. And they have since exited the Kenyan market, or so it seems. Remember Brian Kipchumba, the student from a polytechnic in Rift Valley, where the president had gone to launch a media hub, an ICT hub, who told the president that he makes a lot of money from remote tasks. And now people are blaming him and saying he should have kept rather that particular bit about the money, and then told the president that you're making money. And so this also puts the freelance careers of many people at a hanging balance here. But there's also a very interesting discussion online, Aseto, that people have been using. I don't know if I have to keep this, and then people will come raining on me on Twitter as well. But there's this discussion about people using VPNs and being in Kenya and actually using accounts that are in USA. Come at me, Twitter. But these are discussions that are going on online. But generally, people felt like Brian Kipchumba had a role to play in this. we wait to see what people will say about that as well. But Remote Tasks, as it stands, is purportedly exiting the Kenyan market.
I've seen majority saying that Kipchumba alichoma. So that is, we also wait to see how that will proceed. But now, Kilimani is one of the affluent estates in Nairobi, growing at a fast pace. But the Honorable Parliament tends to say that the area is the new Sodom and Gomorrah. Why is that the case?
In fact, you actually described it the way she did. Sodom and Gomorrah. From the Bible, everybody knows that story. And so the issue here is that the Member of Parliament feels like there's too much nightlife in Kilimani, and especially nightlife that is not very productive in her view, and especially involving young people dressed indecently, partying, clubbing. And these comments have sparked a discussion online because people feel like it is not something that began yesterday. It was there before she was Member of Parliament. That's Beatrice Elachi. And everybody is weighing in on this discussion because Kilimani is known. And it's fast growing actually, with even apartments, nightclubs, all manner of things, and all celebrities being there for parties, showing up to events. It's interesting to see what kind of legislation is in the works for this one. It probably looks like a soft launch for legislation for nightlife in Kilimani. But we wait and see. It has been a big discussion online as well, among top 4 trending topics online. Yeah.
Raymond Mude joining us on what's trending from the digital desk. And thank you very much. These are stories that we continue to keep tabs on. But let's take a short commercial break. We will be back with much more.